endgame nyo? Anong in-expect nyo rito?
As an executive minister of the Kingdom of Jesus Christ, our rights are being violated. The missionary workers are suffering too much. Isipin niyo saan ka makakakita na ura-urada, isi-search nila yung mga tirahan ng mga missionary workers, particularly sa mga babae. Kahit anong oras, kahit madaling araw, may naliligo, may natutulog. We suffer that too much, Your Honor. Hindi na kami makapagsamba. I even talked to Mr. Torre, together with our lawyer. Nakiusap ako, saan ka makakakita na ang may-ari ng property nakikiusap sa mga intruder? I asked him, please allow us to use the cathedral even for tomorrow, because tomorrow is our anniversary celebration. It's very important for all of us. Many kingdom leaders lumipad para dito. And then, and Your Honor,
General Torre. Marcelo, na ba tayo ngayon dito?
Sir, I think we have finished the discussion on that matter amicably, and they have agreed that they do their celebration in the plaza, because actually, sir, they cannot fit everybody in the cathedral. There was, with the president,
Your
vice
Honor.
president in attendance, there was more than they're claiming to be expecting more than 3,000 people. So that's but an academic point, sir. The real intention, the first and foremost real intention for their September 1 celebration is really outdoors in the plaza, in front of the big
Okay.
LED walls.
Right.
We're delivering the point, sir.
Your
Yeah,
Honor, ang tanong dito, kami kasi yung may-ari. Bakit ngayon kami na ang magpapaalam at magmapakaawa na gagamitin yung worship namin? Bahay namin yon. Private property po yun. Ang problema, nagpapaalam na kami sa pulis. Ano ba talaga to? Yung tanong nyo, totoo na ba? May martial law na ba talaga tayo ngayon, Your Honor?
and the worst thing, Your Honor, kahit na yung podium namin, pulpit, hindi nila inalaw na ilabas.
Your Honor. Kasi wala na kami magawa, so napilitan kami kalabas. Huwag siyang magrason-rason na marami kami. Marami talaga kami. Eto pa, kinabukasan. Kasi nung anniversary namin, nandun si VP Sara. Kasama namin. All of a sudden, so early in the morning, naka-on na naman yung kanyang LRAD. Galit na galit. Hindi namin alam ano na naman. Nabulabog na naman yung compound. Ganun na lang. Kung tinatanong niyo po ano ang endgame na in-expect namin ngayon, pigilan nila, lumaya sila sa bahay namin. Kahit sino, bahay nyo, lahat ng mga armadong pulisya nakatira, umiihi doon, dumudami doon, natutulog. Sino ba naman we cannot last that long. Nagpapasalamat lang kami. Naturuan kami ng aming mahal na pastor. Palagi kami ang nagpapasensya. Kahit i-play nyo yung ilang video namin, ako ang palaging nagsasalita na hindi kami lalaban. Huwag kaming lumaban kahit anong gawin ng mga pulis, kasi yun ang pinagbilin sa amin ng mahal na pastor namin. Kasi kung hindi, patay na kaming lahat. Sa totoo lang, ano ang endgame tong pangatlong hearing na to? Na lumayas lahat ng pulis sa pamamahay namin dahil wala na silang karapatan na to stay there 1 minute longer. Because we know after this, aabuso na naman sila. And hopefully, Mr. Chair, yung meron pang natitirang mabubuti at matitinong mga officials ng police, marami na pong mga open letter na lumalabas. Marami na din talagang diskontento doon. Meron pang nagsabi sa akin na police, ma'am, hindi lang kayang matutuwa kung makaalis kami dito. Mas lalo kaming matuwa kung makauwi na kami. Sir, Mr. Chair, we are appealing not only as KOJC na yung property namin, simbahan yon, bahay namin yon, nilusob, kinubkob, namatayan na kami. Ang mahal na ng mga nagastos namin sa lahat ng mga nasaktan. Ano bang nangyayari sa bansa natin? Ang pulis mismo who vowed to protect and serve the people and they have sacrificed their life for God, country, and people are now our oppressors. They are now killing us slow by slow. Araw-araw ganon. So, pag-uwi namin ngayon, nandun pa rin yung mga pulis, nandun pa rin yung mga SAP, pumasok na naman sila, bubuksan na naman nila yung butas kasi hindi titigil ang general na ito kung hindi niya makita dun sa lupa. Ano pa ba? Ano pa bang meron? Meron pa ba kaming pag-asa? Senator, mga lahat ng mga leaders natin at buong bansang Pilipinas, may pag-asa pa ba ang bansa natin kung mismo itong mga police abusive? At saka walang, sir, ganito palagi, walang naninindigan. Alam nila, sabihin lang nila, inuutusan lang ako. Even General Torres said, wala akong magagawa kasi galing sa taas. What will happen to us? What's going on in this country? These people vowed to serve God country. Kami nagsiserve din ng God and country. Pareho tayong Pilipino. Ba't tayo nagkaharap dito? Somebody else is orchestrating and somebody else is mastermind on this. Sir, Mr. Chair, Senador, lahat kayo na nandyan. This has got to stop. This is the end game that we want, that when we go home, please, tinatawagan na namin ang lahat. Sino bang nag-utos sa taas? Bakit hindi na mapalis? Ang TPO hindi niya sinusunod. Nag-appeal kami sa Court of Appeals, dinidismiss. Itong si DOJ Remulla, kakasuhan niya yung judge na nag-issue ng TPO. What do we expect from this country now? And nobody of these officers are standing up to the truth. Nakikinig lang sila kay General Torre. Nakikinig sila sa lahat ng kasinungalingan. Frankly speaking, sir, I did not want to attend the third hearing anymore. I don't want to be subjected to more lies. Na Polcom, DOJ, pasensya na, DILG. Sir, alam nyo yan, nakadalawang hearing na tayo sa Manila. Nag-promise si Marbil, okay, we will go to Davao and make peace. Wala na kaming checkpoint and everything. Eto na, pangalawa, si DILG Secretary, nag-promise din, di ba, sa harap niyo, sir, hindi po kayo sinisisi. Pero sinabi niya yun sa Senado, aayusin niya. Kinabukasan, pupunta siya Davao. What happened, sir? Where are they now? And lumalala yung ginagawa nila sa KOJC. Ulitin ko po uli, hindi kailanman tumatakas si Pastor sa batas. Because Pastor has taught us, we will not be like this. If Pastor did not teach us and inculcate in us the truth, ang katuwiran, ang kabutihan, ang pag-ibig, hindi basta-basta ang dinadamdam namin. Andito yung mga pulis, pwede ba may manindigan kahit isa? Wala na ba talagang boses? Wala na ba talaga tayong batas? Please lang, I'm appealing to this honorable body. Wala kaming narinig ever since June 10, namatayan na kami ng dalawa. Ngayon namatayan na naman kami uli. Sir, yun lang. Can you please let them just go out of our compound? Kasi alam ko, Abuso, meron kaming intel, 21 of September, magmamartial law si Torre at forcefully paalisin kami lahat. Hihintayin pa ba natin yan? Hihintayin pa ba natin na mapuno na lahat ang mga kingdom citizen? May mga dugo na talagang dadanak. How long can we hold on? How long? How long will the suffering continue because of the abusive brutalization of police? Ang tao na dapat naming asahan na mag-protect sa amin, sir, they are terrorizing, brutalizing, abusing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cannot
General Torre.
explain what's happening.
Thank you. General Torre. You can sit down. You can sit down. Narinig na natin ang lahat-lahat dito. Is the decision to pull out your troops within your power?
Yes, sir.
Therefore, nobody is ordering you to stay put and nobody is ordering you to continue on with the illegal search.
I always consult with my superior, sir, but the ultimate decision falls into my shoulder, sir.
Okay. So nakita mo na. Narinig mo na lahat. Kaming tatlo ditong senador, we're appealing to you to please give these people peace of mind. Ibalik sa kanila yung property. Hindi mo kayang gawin yan?
Before I give the answer, sir, can I make my presentation so that I can comprehensively address all the issues?
Mamaya. Ngayon lang, tatanungin kita, when did you present your presentation? Kasi alam mo, ganito yan, Nick. Ganito yan. If the decision is within your level as the regional director, alam mo, if we have a government agency under the executive branch of government that does not listen to the recommendations, to the pleas of this committee, of this Senate committee, if we have a government agency that does not follow court orders, we are therefore creating a situation na masasabi natin there is a constitutional crisis. And are you willing to place your name as the very person that caused the constitutional crisis?
I don't think that is applicable in this case, sir. If you will allow me, before to answer my question, to answer your question, before that, can you allow me allow me to present?
Be very liberal to you.
Thank you, sir.
Be very liberal to you, even though you are not so liberal in interpreting court orders. Pero pasalamat kayo dahil nirevoke ng Court of Appeals yung TPO coming from RTC. But I will be very liberal to you. I will listen to you. Tapos ka na-
Mr. Chair?
Huh?
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
may I speak? The KOJC have spoken. The church has spoken, but the children are still not speaking. I represent the 6,246 children of the JMC. They have not been able to go to class. They have to go homeschooling, causing chaos in their families because their parents cannot work, causing uncomfortableness to the children because they cannot learn the best way that they can, which is supposed to be in school. And we know that after COVID, that face-to-face is still best. And they cannot do that, especially for the medical students who need hands-on practice. Children are supposed to be zones of peace. Senator Bongo was asking, what is the end game? For the children and for the parents, the end game is they want to go back to school, but they cannot because the basement of their school is being used as treasure hunting. So, sir, my plea, General Torre, please, sir, listen to the children. If you will not listen to religious leaders or to lawyers, listen to the plea of children. Please, sir, get out of JMC so that at least they can already study peacefully. Let them remain zones of peace. Thank you, Senator.
Thank you. Nakiusap na. May-ari na yan ng property ha. Nakikiusap sa inyo. You are occupying their property. Sila na mismo nakikiusap sa inyo. I don't know what more, sir, please can be that what are other pleas that you want to hear before you act accordingly.
Sir, may I
But
add,
please patapusin muna natin si
sir,
Attorney.
may I add something, sir?
Yeah.
At 1:14 p.m. this afternoon, right after you finished your ocular inspection and when everybody pulled out, the police came back in force. So they are back there, sir, in force. I have pictures here, sir, on my cell phone to prove it.
Thank you. Thank you for that information.